So, with us all waiting on this new silk, it sounds like it's going to be a big rush job.
Yeah, I'm guessing you'll need us to do a bit of overtime, will you?
Carla.
Ideally, I'd like to see some smoke coming off their machines.
Oh, well, I wouldn't tempt fate. We've got enough problems as it is.
We was just wondering when this new silk's due. Well, I promise you, Beth, when it arrives, you'll be the first to know, OK?
Oh, so it is on its way, then?
What is this? The Weatherfield Inquisition? Just get on with the work you've got, all right?
Any luck?
No, not half a yard of stock anywhere. Honestly, the guy from Macy's said to me, had I given him a month's notice, then he might have been able to help. I was like, what? If I had that time on my hands, then I would have bought some silkworms and made my own.
Look, Stephen knows someone who...
No, not necessary. I'll make some more calls.
Fine.
The Marsden order, please, if it's not too much trouble.
Just a quickie, Mrs. B. Sarah reckoned that there might be some overtime on offer.
Oh, please, just do it, yeah? What are you doing here? Thought you were meant to be sunning yourself in Mallorca or whatnot.
Barcelona, but we missed our flight and it was too expensive to book a new one.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, sorry, but I was wondering if maybe I could come back to work. I completely understand if you...
Oh, no, that's good. We need all hands on deck right now, so yes.
Ah, well, actually, I have a hospital appointment this afternoon, so...
Great.
Do you know what? It's just Billy being overprotective. I can cancel.
Well, and I'll Billy on my back. No, it's your health first, that's fine.
Oh, as it happens, I've got to take Kirky's pigeon to the vet, so is it OK if I just...
Oh, Beth, we both know if Kirk had a pigeon, you'd have stuck him in a pie by now, wouldn't you?
True.
What?
Come on, Marston's order. Chop, chop. Summer, make yourself useful. Grab that batch of samples and pull out all GSM in cream, by which I mean beige, ivory and oyster, all right?
When we saw the rabbit died, you didn't, did you?
Who do you think I am? Hannibal Flaming Lecter? Kirky? Besides, my pastry's rubbish.
Don't suppose Cartwright's going to be very happy, are they, if their order's late?
Well, thank you, Fizz, for pointing out the blindingly obvious.
Sorry, I'm just saying.
Well, less saying and more sewing, please. Come on. Summer, you finished? Here's them.
Oh, have you cut yourself?
Oh, sorry.
How have you cut yourself?
I did a blood test earlier. It doesn't normally do this. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah. The tissue.
Oh, thanks.
There you go. Just press it down on that.
I appreciate you trying. Of course, it was a long shot anyway, just, yeah, of course, I'd like that. Okay, then, bye-bye.
No look, obviously.
No, and to be honest, I'm really scraping the barrel. That was Andy's, like a self-proclaimed prince of polyester and very handy.
Nice.
If you're looking for the boss.
Heatings have been on.
And they're not going to extend their deadline.
Any luck with the fabric?
Not yet.
Right, okay. Well, don't bite my head off, but I think you need to ring Stephen. And soon.
I swear she's on commission from that flaming uncle of hers.
The thing is, though, love, you're already down to handsy-handy.
Oh, I know. No. Come on, then. I'll catch you later.
Good luck.
Have a bitter, thanks.
I'll get that, Gemma.
Oh, I bet you wish you got a double malt now. Yeah, I want to watch this punter. Coming here, right?
Yeah,
Full
thanks,
on.
Gemma. So this offer of yours to source the fabric we need.
It's still there.
Okay, we'll need it in 2 days.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Really? And the price?
Well, text me the details and I'll give you a good price. Sarah is, after all, family.
Yeah. Okay, we'll speak later then.
Absolutely.
Have one for yourself, Gemma.
Thanks.
Yep, so we're back on track. Order will be with you in 2 days, as promised. All right, then. Bye-bye. You found some silk, then? Keep your neb out. I heard she called Heather.
Heather Offerton?
Who's Heather Offerton?
Nobody.
Who's Heather Offerton? She runs Offerton Small.
She must be desperate if she's ringing Heather Offerton asking her for favours.
I did not call Heather Offerton. Now, get on with your work or there'll be no overtime.
They're sworn enemies. Why have I never heard of this?
Oh, it's an old grudge. Goes back donkey's years.
Ah, what happened?
Well, back in the day, Underworld and Offerton Smalls, they were going to do a bit of joint business, share this huge contract. And Heather and Carla went in together to, pitch. But then, just before they went in, Carla thought, ooh, this Heather, she thought she was about to screw me over.
Probably because it was true. Oh, what did she do?
Apparently, she poured a glass of water all down the front of her trousers just before they went in, made it look like Heather had wet herself.
So, Heather went home, Carla got the contract on her own, and they never spoke again. Wow.
All sorted. I just got you a last-minute discount with one of my suppliers in the Midlands.
So, what's the price?
What she means is, thank you.
Thank you. What's the price?
If you're happy with that, you can pick it up today.
Okay. Our hero! Hey!
Hey, mate, what can I get you?
Just an orange juice, please, mate. You moonlighting?
Just covering for Gemma.
Yeah, that suits you, man. You're a natural.
Oh, thanks. I was busting.
No problem.
Do you know, before I had the quads, I could go all day without needing the loo. Now, I'm lucky if I can go an hour. Yeah, has Jenny asked you about this football thingy?
She's tried.
Football match?
Yeah, it's some charity thing between Rovers and the Flying Horse.
Oh, right. You don't fancy it?
Nah, I'm not getting football.
What is?
Rugby, league.
I prefer your balls oval.
What?
Oh, you've got a dirty mind. Just warning you, Jenny's asking all and sundry to get involved, so if you're here when a shift starts, she'll be after you.
Well, I mean, I have a few talents, but football's not one of them. And I doubt I could run the length of a pitch these days, never mind play a full match. So who else does she ask?
Well, she asked me and our Paul, but we're both busy, so then she asked me Mum.
Hey, yeah, that's not a bad call. She'd be a great defender.
Yeah, my mum was well up for it. But then Jenny changed her mind.
Oh. Why?
Well, the thing about my mum is she don't really have any respect for any rules. As in, like, she doesn't even know any rules.
Ah, I got you.
And Chesney, he's gutted. She's not even asked him.
I'm sure his time will come.
Where's Steve?
He's not here.
Well, I gathered that. 500 quid has gone missing from our account, so I texted him to ask him why, and he asked me to meet him here.
Yeah, he's not coming. He asked me to come instead.
Why?
Because he's scared to tell you that he's taking the money out to pay the scaffolder.
Again?
Yeah, apparently he was going to take the scaffolding down otherwise.
That was the whole idea, wasn't it? Steve said he was getting it taken down.
Yeah, but not until he's fixed the roof.
I hate that scaffolding. It's impossible to get my buggy round.
I've never even seen anyone up it.
Well, why hasn't Ed been up it?
Ah, that's it. That's the other thing he asked me to tell you. Steve stood Ed down.
What?
Yeah, apparently this Arnie fella's going to come today.
Oh, great. Arnie, that cowboy that took our money and then never returned.
I thought he had a stroke.
Well, I'm sorry about my feckless husband, but I'm going to talk to Ed. Why are you acting like the go-between?
Well, he said I could have a paid evening off if I did, so I have.
He is such a coward.
Kirk! In here! Where have you been?
Dropping the daily order off.
Well, you've been over 2 hours. I mean, it's half an hour away.
I know, but I had to park in one of them no return within an hour bays.
So?
Oh, Kirk, that doesn't mean that you can't return to your car. It just means you can't park there for an hour after you leave.
Oh?
I need to pick up some silk from the Midlands.
Now?
No, an hour ago. Yeah, get gone.
What is up with you? You're more angry than you were when you didn't have the silk.
I just don't like it when my suppliers let me down. They wouldn't have dared do that to me 10 years ago.
Yeah, and you don't like that Stephen's the one that sorted it for you, and don't deny it.
I'm not gonna. You're absolutely right.
Why? He's a good bloke.
I told you I don't do nepotism.
Well, you did with Johnny.
Well, Johnny had the money and the experience.
But Stephen knows what he's talking about. You do well listening to him. He's an international businessman.
I will listen to your advice when you own this business, international or not.